Hello everyone, my name is WIUT and my WIUT ID number is 000191776, and welcome to our tour where we will talk about the Independence Square of Tashkent. So this place is the central part of Tashkent, and before we start anything else, let me talk about the history of this place. The place was built approximately at the end of 19th century, and over the years it was given different names. For example, after the arrival of Russians, it was given as Lenin Square after the name of Vladimir Lenin's honor by Russians. And the current name Istiklal Meydanı, which is Independence Square, was given at the end of 1990, following the Independence Day of Uzbekistan, which happened in 1991 and September 1st. And at that time it was reconstructed. The monument of Lenin was changed and reconstructed into the monument of Uzbekistan, the independence globe of Uzbekistan, with Uzbekistan's border outlined on it. And let's talk about what kind of activities that locals have here. For example, every year during the Independence Day, which is September 1st, there will be a gathering of local people where the national music and the anthem of Uzbekistan will be played. And also the next activities that the locals have is a military parade, which can happen 14th of January, which is the defenders of native land that's celebrated in Uzbekistan. And also during the Independence Day, the military parade can happen. So let's talk about the spatial tour offer, which lasts for 1 day, and also it includes coming to this place by transport and returning to the hotel by transport. And also there is a subway line that can take people to this destination. The subway station is called Independence Square, and at 9 a.m. there will be a meeting with the guide, which will happen in front of the fountain. And after meeting this guide, there will be a brief introduction of this place, and also the history, the culture of this place, and it will be a part where the guide will take the tourists into the place by talking about a lot of introduction facts about this place. And at 10:15 there will be a walking through the gardens. For example, here walking through the gardens that the tourists can have. And also there's a fountain which is not working right now, but it will work soon. It will be until 12 p.m. And after 12 p.m. there will be lunch at a nearby cafe, where the tourists will be able to taste the national Uzbek cuisine, either pulao or kebab, also known as shashlik in our language. After lunch at 2:30 p.m. there will be time to visit the Eternal Flame, which is right behind of me, a memorial for those who fought for the independence of our country, Uzbekistan. After lunch at 3:30 p.m. there will be time to explore the nearby attractions. For example, Alisher Nalai Theatre, Amir Temur Museum, National Gallery of Uzbekistan, and so on. So it will be until 5 p.m. After that, returning to the place will happen, and from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. leisure time will enable the tourists to take photos, relax the atmosphere, and our tour will come to an end at 6 p.m. So after farewell, our tour will come to an end, and the coming back to hotel will also be included. Now let's talk about the prices. So for tour guiding service, for the whole day, the service it costs $300 overall, and $5 each for the entrance of nearby attractions, and also the $10 to $11 each for the lunch at a national cafe.